You recording? You recording right now?
I think we voted.
Look into the cameras and let y'all know who I'm talking to.
Alright.
Conscious Living TV, where your mind, body, and soul can be free. I like that.
What's good? Thank you again for tuning in. You're back on Conscious Living with amazing guests.
Michel'le Okoro.
Oh. What's the origin of your name?
Nigerian and Egyptian, mostly Nigerian.
So, I want to thank you so much for coming on the show.
No problem. Thank you for having me.
A passion project of mine, and I'm about to cry right now. So, no.
What is it now?
So, Michel'le's here. She's going to talk a little bit about consciously being in love. So, actually, introduce yourself and let people know a little bit about you.
Hi, you wonderful people. My name is Michel'le Okoro. Yes. Love. If people who do know me know that it means a lot to me. Love is in the sky. Love is nature. Love is when someone is hurting or going through something, no matter what, you're there for them. That's what love is to me. It's not buying me clothes, buying me shoes, how much money you have in your wallet. Love is when you have that last piece of chicken and you give it to me. That's love, and I know you love me. 'Cause that last chicken, that's deep.
I don't eat chicken.
All right, so you just about love in the world and stuff. Okay, that last piece of yogurt.
Kale.
There you go.
Last piece of kale.
Originally from Texas, originally from Africa, and just moved to LA about almost 7 months ago.
So what are you getting into? What's going on?
Modeling and acting, you guys. I love to model, I love to act, but my main goal is to be a businesswoman. I want to open up a clothing line, and once I become successful with that, basically modeling and acting is to build my clientele.
Nice.
So I want to build my clientele through that. Yes, I want to build my clientele through that, and then once I feel like my clientele is at a successful amount, I want to open my clothing store. Then with my clothing store, I'll build my empire, and then I want to retire with a shelter home.
Empire building, y'all.
Empire building.
That's what it's about. Well,
exactly. You know, what did Billionaire teach us? Speaking your dreams to existence, and I believe it's going to happen.
True. Shout out to Billionaire. Is Billionaire's birthday today? Happy birthday, Billionaire.
Happy birthday to
It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. So what do you think are some tips somebody can take on? Because I know a lot of times in life, if you're not told certain things, you just gonna keep living on automation. Just keep doing it. Like, you might not call somebody for 2 months and still think you're all friends and something might have happened in their life.
Yeah, exactly.
So any advice?
See, I'm not a love guru, but honestly, from experiences, because I'm a very deep loving person, I feel like if you want a relationship to be successful, y'all have to be connected spiritually. You can't, just one person can't be spiritual than one person doing their own thing. It has to be a bond. You have to have understanding, and egos and pride has to be thrown out the window. You know, you can't just, of course you're gonna have your little luggage, you know, past pains, but don't put the blame on that person that's new in your life as if that was the old one, because that's what breaks all the connection and all the drama. Just love someone as if you want a man to love your mother. Love someone as if you want a man or a woman to love someone that you truly care about in your life. You know, like if we all just think spiritually and just try to be connected and just understand that this world is far beyond the drama, I feel like we'll be okay.
Come on, y'all.
Like, let me not get too deep.
No, let's go deeper. It's like, no. But no, that kind of touches on like mind, body, and soul. You kind of got to communicate through all those channels. You have to communicate and just be transparent.
Transparent. That's the word I wanted to look for. I was like, I can't figure out the word. Let me skip it then. Yeah.
So how can you explain transparency? Consciously being transparent.
When I think of that word, you know, I talk with my tongue so I can't pronounce it, but when I think of that word, I think of honesty, being pure. Like honestly, I'd rather be honest with someone and just put it all on the table, regardless if it's bad. Because when you continue to hide, conceal the truth is going to eventually come out, but it's going to be 2 times as worse. So my outlook on being transparent is being humble, being wise, being honest, and carrying love and positivity in your heart. Honestly, that's being transparent. Like, don't care what people think of you if they think you're crazy. I'd rather someone think I'm crazy for me being me.
And they know, yep.
Exactly. Than concealing myself and just being someone else who I'm not. And then that person just leaves and you be like, dang, that person could have been for me.
Subtle things will come out if you don't tell the full truth.
Exactly.
So certain things are like, oh, that's different, or it might rub you the wrong way.
Exactly. And it's so true. And then the person's like, you're not the person I met before. That's why it's always good to be transparent. Like, at the end of the day, if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, it's not. Move on.
Man.
Be yourself.
I need to digest all this real quick. Let me just take a break. So I know sometimes men aren't the best ones to do this.
No.
So what?
No.
Because I'm even myself, I'm learning how to do it more as I get more comfortable just expressing everything.
Yeah.
So what tip can you give to a man to be honest? Come on, man up.
To be honest.
Open. Lay it all out.
Open. I know people always saying you only live life once. And I'm just like, yeah, you only live life once, so why risk losing love? You know, because at the end of the day, you strive to impress all the wrong women and all the wrong people, just lying and being someone else. At the end of the day, you have to understand, money is not permanent. So I feel the best thing that you should do, treat everyone as if they're a part of your family. Treat everyone as if they're important, just like you want someone to treat you. Always stay humble, regardless if you make it or you don't. Remember that there was always a struggling point. And I just feel like treat people as if they might die tomorrow. You know, the feeling that you just mean to somebody rude and you find out they died the next day. I don't care how hard or bold you are, that's gonna affect you in some type of way. So just treat people like they're sick, like they're about to die. You're like, I don't know if this person can get hit by a car. You're being rude to me. You're talking about me, but it's cool.
Yeah.
Because the person I am, I see past that. And what J. Cole say, crooked smiles. Everyone wants to smile like they're all happy and they're perfect, but deep down inside, that smile is fake because they're going through something too. That's the reason why they are the way they are. So just treat people like, you know what, the world might come to an end or something, so I ain't gonna worry about all that.
These birds, like, they say the world comes like that.
I know, these birds like, yeah.
No, that's deep. But yeah, like you said, you definitely be true to yourself. And like myself, how I kind of started that path was like looking at myself, my relationship with myself.
I like that.
And then I went to my relationship with my family, and then to my friends. So that's kind of a way to fix relationships or practice being honest and laying it all out.
Exactly. And that's good. I like how you did it in steps. You graduate. And that's good because sometimes people feel like they can just change instantly like that. No, sometimes you have to be smart and take steps.
Take them steps.
Take them steps.
We getting through it. Yo, we just did a photo shoot, a short silent film. We out here balling out of control. Become drunk in love with yourself. Now, some people can fall into a pattern, looking for love in all the wrong places, when really, all you have to do is realize the true power of your own self-love. It's deep down inside of you. Deep down inside of you. And when you feel it, a warm feeling will embrace your galactic center throughout the core of your existence. Therefore, no one really needs to go looking for love, for we are all born with it. Alright, so I posed a couple questions on Facebook. One question was, do you think life is hard?
Honestly, I'm in the middle. It's a neutral answer. Life can be hard, but life is what you make it. That's my thing. Like, life has its struggles, but if you know how to smile and push through those struggles and look at the whole picture instead of that little speck, I feel like life can't be that hard. Of course you're gonna cry sometime, but you have to understand crying is good for you. Pain is good for you. Struggling is good for you. Because when you get to that success point, you're like, wow, I'm so glad I went through that. You know what I'm saying? Like, life is not hard. Life is a journey. There you go. Life is a journey. Everything that happens in life is for your own good. Everything happens for a reason. So life is not hard. Don't think of it like that. Think of it as survival of the fittest. Only the strongest survive.
I hear that. Wipe out. Do you believe you're only as strong as your weakest thought?
Oh, that's so deep that I'm trying to just grasp it.
That's when I posed that question to myself, I was like, what?
I know, I'm just like, what? My brain is just like trying to find the file for that one. Find the file.
What? That's deep.
I agree with that though, because we are our own worst critic. A lot of people feel like, oh, they have to compete with all these other people. No, honey, you need to compete with that insecurity or whatever that's making you feel negatively or making you feel weak. I feel like a lot of times people feel like we need to watch out for her. She might take our spot. No, honey, you need to watch out for yourself because you might let yourself slip and miss that spot. So I feel like we can become a failure because of our own weaknesses and our failures.
Yeah, our thoughts.
Yeah. Our thoughts. Yeah. Like, you know, sometimes you want to achieve something, but then you have that doubt, like, I'm not gonna accomplish that. She's much beautiful than me, or he's much stronger than me. Like, this guy is probably thinking the same thing about you, so don't be your worst critic, you know? I had to dig deep into it.
You learn a lot, yo. But know that, like, if you go into like energy and like just thoughts like that can be a waste of energy. But if you focus and just not even worry about outside things, get more done.
Exactly, and I truly agree with that. Like, positive energy is super important. Don't waste your time releasing all that negative energy, and then you wondering like, why can't I get this done? Why am I so tired? Because that negative energy weighs far more than positive energy. So like, save all of that.
True, and it does more damage.
Exactly, does more damage.
Come on now.
To you and to others.
Laughter is medicine. Right. Fear and stress can kill you. Heart attack.
Exactly. That's deep. Okay.
We getting real deep over here, y'all. Y'all don't understand this.
Like, where's the shovel?
See, I come to these shows with one topic, and then it just turns into a philosophy session.
Right, and it turns into a novel. There you go. Write a book.
Tell the people how they can contact you. What can they do to support you?
Yes. If you guys want to support me, because I'm continuing on my journey regardless, but it's really nice when you have people supporting you and just giving you encouraging words of, you can do it, Michelle, or I love what you're doing, I'm proud of you. I love it. So if you guys can follow me on Instagram, I would love it. Y'all can keep in contact with me on Instagram, see what I do. I might post some funny stuff for you guys or sad stuff. You never know, but Instagram name is @THE Michel'le without the apostrophe, MICHELLE. Last name OKORO. The Michel'le Okoro on Instagram.
Everybody that comes on the show, I ask them to do a happy dance. Now the happy dance is like if you ever in a funk, or if you're ever down, or if you're low on energy, dance you can do that might get you lift your spirits. We're gonna do it can be a little bob, a little jig. You got
you ready for this
favorite song?
Okay, H-Town people. Y'all already know what it be. Ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, what? Hold up. You gotta do other noises like no, yes, stop, what? Keep going, keep pushing, keep going, keep pushing. Don't let them haters fool you. Don't let them haters fool you. Keep pushing, keep pushing.
Keep going, keep pushing.
Going, girl. Even when you're in the gym, hold up. I'm telling you, look at you feeling it?
That's a good one,
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the crump smiles.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna try that one, but I'm gonna just do it for a little bit. Okay, no, I'm done. But I like the crumping.
And dance, take them steps.
You're so stupid.
Yo, this is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing.
This is what I'm doing right now.
This is what I'm doing right now.
Right now, conscious living.
Conscious living. Now, what you wanna do?